Today I'm going to be swapping out the 20-inch performance wheels for a set of 19-inch wheels for winter driving. I'll show you how the car looks and I'll give you some impressions after I drive it around. Thanks for joining me. Hey guys, so super cool day yesterday. Picked up the new car. Only put about 40 miles on it. I picked up from the delivery center, drove right to the tint shop, got the tint done. I got it back last night about 6. Had a family outing, so I went out and drove the car a little bit. And today I'm going to be swapping out the 20-inch performance wheels and tires for a set of 19-inch wheels and tires. Strictly just because I live in Colorado and wintertime is not good for these performance tires. So I'll be swapping those out and show you how the car looks different. I'm going to take a couple of pano shots of the new 20-inch wheels in case you haven't seen them yet. Show you the car and we'll get at it. Stay tuned. So here's the new 20-inch performance wheel in gray. All of the 2020 performance Model 3s will come with gray wheels now. I don't know if the design is any different. Somebody with the other wheels will have to comment on that, but it looks pretty sharp. It's a nice dark gray. It's kind of a satin finish. Really sets off those red calipers. I do like the look. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the 20-inch wheels or not, just because of the roads here in Colorado are not 20-inch wheel friendly. I'm going to pan by the jack real quick, but here's the car with 15% tint all the way around. Really darkens up the car a lot, makes it look really nice. And again, another shot of the 20-inch wheels. So I'm going to get this thing up in the air. As you can see, I got my jack. I got the jack puck sitting over there. I got to put that on the bottom of the car. To do this job, you're going to need a jack, obviously a jack puck, breaker bar, and a torque wrench. And that's about it. So I'm going to get at it. So I just wanted to show you guys a quick side-by-side of the original OEM wheel and the new wheels and tires I'm going to put on. The OEM is on the left, the Performance Edition gray, and on the right is a TSW wheel. It's called the Bathurst, I believe. I'm kind of butchering that name. Anyhow, as you can see, almost the exact same size. Wheel on the left is a 20 by 8.5. Wheel on the right is a 19 by 9. And this size tire is, if you can see it there, a 245/40/19. And as I'm going across the top, they look almost the same height. So really not changing the rolling dynamics of the car at all there. And some people have commented that this bolt needs to be removed depending on the wheels that you get. And by that bolt, I mean this one right here. For some people that may be the case. That's only used for assembly of the car, has no real function. You can safely remove that bolt, won't cause you any problems at all. With these wheels, in the hub there's space for them. So I don't believe that I'll have to remove that bolt. And you can see in the original wheel, there's also a space for that bolt machined in there. So I think I'm gonna be fine. So we'll get back at it and show you what this new wheel looks like on the car. All right, so the first wheel is on. I've just done one so that I can show you the difference. And let me see if I got enough room to get a full pan of the car. So as you can see, the wheel on the front, the aftermarket wheel, a lot thinner spokes. You can see the brakes a lot better. Really makes those red calipers pop there. For your detailing aficionados there, while I had the wheel off, I did clean that caliper and I did ceramic coat it. So it's protected under there. I'm not sure which look I prefer yet. I got to do the other
other back wheel, and then I can do one side to the other side, and we can all kind of as a group decide which one looks better. I did not have to remove that caliper bolt, excuse me. The aftermarket wheel, those grooves I showed you fit just fine. So I'm gonna do the other wheel and I'll be back at it in a minute. All right, so this side of the car is now done. 20-inch wheels are off, 19-inch wheels are on. This is what 19-inch wheels looks like on a performance model. I know the long range all-wheel drive and the performance model don't have any look difference. I was just pointing out the obvious. And this is what it looks like with the 20-inch performance wheels on it. I gotta say, I like the 20-inch performance wheels. I don't mind the 19-inch at all, but the 20-inch performance wheels they're a very nice wheel.
So just a couple things that I noted while I was working on the passenger side of the car. The front wheel spins freely, back wheel does not. So in park, it seems like the front wheels are disconnected from the motor and the brake's not locked on those. So just an FYI, front wheels spin when you're in park. Second thing that I noted was that this car is low. Using those pucks, trying to get a jack underneath, there's very little clearance. I had to wiggle the jack under there, and I have what I think is a low profile jack. It's not extremely low profile, but it's low. So if you have a higher profile jack, probably not gonna work on this car. It's just too low. Third thing is that the car was doing a software update while I was working on it, and man, did that thing make some weird noises. I gotta tell you, really freaky noises. So if you're around the car while it's doing an update, it's gonna make all sorts of noises. I'm gonna finish up this side, show you how to change the wheel size in the menu, and then we'll be done. Okay, the wheels and tires are changed. We're back in the car. I'll show you how to set it up in the menu so the car recognizes the new size of wheels and tires. Obviously, if you're replacing them the same size, you don't have to worry about this. But if you are changing diameter size of the wheels, then you need to reconfigure the car. What you do is press car, press service, press wheel configuration. It says that I have the 20 performance gunpowder in there. And change that to a 19-inch sport. Confirm. And that's it. I've done some driving around now on the 19-inch wheels, and I gotta say I like it. I think that the ride improved just slightly. I think it's a little bit softer. I don't think I've lost any performance characteristics of the car at all. It seems to grip great off the line in corners. I really haven't noticed any degradation of performance, even though I went to an all-season tire. My only testing though was of the summer tire in winter conditions, so maybe it wasn't as grippy as it could be in warmer temperatures, so I'm not sure about that, but I do think the ride has improved. I also think that I'm getting better efficiency being on a smaller wheel, less rotating mass, it's just thing that happens when you go down in size. You get better efficiency. I do know that the car does know a difference between the 19 and 20-inch wheel. I went back in the menu and I put it back to 20-inch wheel to see if the car would catch that I swapped wheels and tires, and it definitely did. Within 2 or 3 miles, a message popped up saying that the car noticed that I was running a different wheel and tire combination and wanted me to select the appropriate one. I put it back to 19 and nothing else has popped up. So I think this is a great alternative for people that are maybe a little scared of riding 20-inch wheels. If their roads aren't very good, like the roads that I drive on, you're worried about potholes, or you just think a 20-inch wheel looks a little bit too big. I personally really like the look of the 20-inch wheel on the car. I just know that my driving, I think I'm gonna need a 19-inch wheel. Not to say that I won't put the 20s back on in the summertime, but for right now, I like the 19. So thanks for joining me, guys. If you like this video, you found it useful, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. I do all sorts of videos. I will have quite a bit of Tesla content. I also have home DIY stuff, a little bit of fitness stuff, some shoe stuff, some just regular dad stuff. all sorts of videos. So please join me for upcoming videos. The next Tesla video that I will shoot, we'll be talking about my charging solution, how I believe that you can get the maximum amount of charging for your car with the least amount of money spent. So, and I think that'll be a good video for you guys. Again, thanks for joining me. Happy New Year.